It was rivers of trouble in the River State APC. Even on the eve of the APC World Congress, the apparent destruction of the party's office is an obvious indication of the trouble that was looming. On the day of the Congress, more trouble erupted. In full glare of party officials and members, even with the governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, materials were carted away. The governor joined the search party. He was more than surprised.
Here is the director of SSS and this is the commissioner of police on the same matter. So I've charged the commissioner of police and the director of SSS that this man must be produced from this house.
In Adamawa State, the case is not any different. Disagreements greet the gathering. And in Oyo State, Governor Abiola Ajimobi and Minister of Communications were caught in the web of the division rocking the party in the state, and more drama ensued. Anambra State was perhaps shameful. The police battled to stop angry members of the party from lynching the Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige. Welcome back, everyone. So much to talk about here on the program. It tells you the intensity of the political game in Nigeria, from the president's travel and the criticisms coming from the opposition, main opposition party, PDP, about what they call the irregularity of the president's medical trip out of the country, to what has become a very controversial outcome of the APC World Congresses across the country. And also, we'll put our eye on Ekiti State, where it seems that there seems to be a lot of controversy in the APC camp to elect a candidate for the party in the state, and also eyes are on the PDP also as they find the flag bearer for the party. 3 candidates ran in the race earlier today. 1 stepped down. 2 are in the race. Results are being expected. My partner tonight, Mr. Daniel Boala from our Abuja studio, Mr. Curtis Adigba. Both of them are lawyers and political analysts. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time on the program. Let's quickly jump into another issue, if we may. First is the outcome of the congresses of the APC, which has become, well, a sour taste in the mouth of many of the party leaders and members. First and foremost, Mr. Adigba, what do you think is a major problem that could have made what Congress? That's supposed to be the list of all the election in the organ of the party, and it's become so much controversial.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is that it is very crucial in who eventually will emerge as the candidate of the party in the state, especially for the governorship election. So what you see playing out here now is a proxy war. Look at the case of River State, for instance. You've had in your studio here Senator Magnus Abe and Senator Uchendu. They came from different positions. And Uchendu especially spoke to the fact that this was about the governorship of the state. So what you see at play here is who is going to become the eventual governorship candidate of the party in the state. Because it starts with these delegates now, from the ward, then to the local government and to the state.
Do you see any peaceful local government Congress?
Look, I think...
Because if this is very, very controversial, what will happen at the end of the day, this coming weekend?
Let me tell you what is driving this process in a crazy manner. It is the thinking or the assumption that if you are the candidate of the APC, you are sure to win the election. We've seen this in the past with the PDP too. You understand? And this is the problem, that people do not understand that elections are basically the contest of ideas and not muscles. And the leadership of the parties can indeed have their preference, but then that has to be tested with the decision of the people who will vote to elect the people. the candidates of their choice.
Mr. Bwala, what does this speak about the APC? Well, we see this kind of very interesting and intriguing scenario playing out also in the primaries, which was disrupted. And now some members, leaders of the party, we understand, are meeting right now. Aspirants are at loggerheads. And the party says, look, we will have another primary on Saturday. Is the APC in some form of trouble?